So I am in the car, in the garage, sitting, waiting, and of course listening to Mary. Child, so last week I did a video and I even had, I think my statistics and things down, my stats. This one today happened so unabruptly, it was just, last week I made an observation about dating somebody without kids and the way it wasn't my cup of tea. Not to say that it doesn't work for everybody, but it just that situation didn't work for me. On the flip side, today I had a guy say he had a baker's dozen. Hold the phone. Stop. Flag on the play. You got 13 kids. Me personally, if you got anything cute for your little starting lineup, your baker's dozen, a house full, second string, like if you have any kind of cute little nicknames for the amount of children you have, no. And I come with baggage my damn self, but there's no little cute little nickname for them. All I know is that I know who I had, and I can be looking at, but I can't remember whose name I assigned to that face. So you might get called the sibling's name, you might get called an aunt's name, you might get called a homegirl's name, but you know who I'm talking to. Everybody except the boy. I don't confuse the boy. We all know I don't confuse him. And he's a twin, and I know my baby when I know my baby. But somebody let the grandfather off the loose, because not only did he have 13 kids, he has grandkids. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a grandparent, because I have a couple of friends that are grandparents. I had grandparents. I know grandparents. They cool. But one of the grands the same age as the boy just turned. So, there she not keep going to see any more red flags. There she just say, no. At this point, it's almost comical, because it's like a woman with 13 kids will be looked at as like, you know, everything but a child of God. And we allow the men to walk around with these many kids. Whether they take care of them or not is not my issue. He sounded like a great guy. As I stated, he's raising some grandkids. So of course, you know, he got potential, I guess. But I'm gonna have to respectfully decline, because of the conversation. The conversation was definitely, it was one-sided, really. And if you've met me, I'm a talker. So if it was one-sided, I wasn't doing the talking, I was listening. Because in this new phase, I have learned to listen 4 or 5 times more than I speak. I just learned this though, so I'm applying it now to see how it works. But that's neither here nor there. There were some things that came up in the conversation that let me know that 2 months down the line could be a problem. There was a lot of boasting on his side, which I'm somebody that I can appreciate a good, nice size ego if you know you got your resume and shit. So I can understand that. But I'm at a point right now where it ain't worth the hassle. So we really are at two different stages as to where he's raising grandkids. I'm not. And that for me would be a problem later on, because I'm sitting in the car and this is peaceful to me. I get peace in many places, but here, when I just want to sit in the car in the garage, it's hot, the car off. Normally the radio is playing and it's about 3 people in here asking me for something to eat, something to drink, some money, some time, some energy, some love, some me. And so when I don't have those people and it's just me and I get that me time, I love it. And so knowing that you decided to do the right thing and raise your grandkids, I'm over here screaming FNF, act bad, young Miami. It's, you know, like, summer is almost over. Summer is definitely over because the kids back in school. So that means we back in school, we back on the schedule, whatever, you know. So summer's over, so it ain't no acting bad. It's time really to be finding somebody to go to the pumpkin patch with and then have matching pajamas by Christmas. But it's August and I'm okay with these little me days, these little mental, I'm gonna call it mental day. I took a mental day, which I don't get them very often. So when I get them, I really appreciate them so much more. I'm trying to be more present, be more in the moment. And so in doing that, and these me days, you have to kind of squash it in where you can get it, or you know, even if I'm sitting on the porch when it's raining, I'm present with the rain at the time. But lately I've been wanting to catch sunsets, and so that's what I've been doing, just catching the sunset from my favorite spot. But it gives me time to reflect. And so I was thinking, is there a perfect blend between none and too many? And I think that's going to have to be all on a individual level. I can't even say, because I always thought, damn, I should have had more kids. You know, it's after they get bigger and you be like, oh, I should have had more. They cool now, you know, a little bit. They all right. They can take care of themselves, so I should have had more. So it's always that thought where you're like, okay, having a big blended family would be good, but how many is too many for you? Like, what's your cutoff? Because I don't think my number cut off at the I don't know why, but it cut off. So I don't know, between 0 and 13, where is my middle ground? Where is my average? Because I know how many I'm bringing plus myself. So I don't know, is there a number that is too many for you, or is there even a deal breaker for you? Is the number of kids, and then if they're raising grandkids or raising niece and nephew, like, is there a cutoff for you? Is there a deal breaker for you? What would make you pump the brakes after one hour conversation? One. But I thank God for discernment, for healing, and for boundaries, baby, because you have to put them in place and stay stern on those boundaries. So